Hello students, very nice to meet you. I'm going to teach you the grammar in lesson 1.1 Greeting. There are four grammars in this lesson. Number one is understand the Chinese people's name. Number two is to address Chinese people respectfully with titles. Number three, how to say hello in Chinese. And number four, how to identify who someone is with 是. Let's talk about the grammar A, understand the Chinese name. Chinese name consists of a family name followed by a given name. Let's take Lin Xiaoyu as an example. Lin is a family name, Xiaoyu is a given name. So in English, you translated it to Xiaoyu Lin. Taking Wang Yu as example, Wang is a family name, Yu is a given name. So in English, we call her Yu Wang. Let's see Ma Tianle. Ma is a family name, Tianle is a given name. So you can call him Tianle Ma in English. In the textbook, the English translations of the Chinese names are in reverse order in accordance with the American naming convention. However, I want to remind you that there is a small percentage of Chinese family names have two or three syllables. For example, Sima Xiangru, Xiangru Sima is in English counterpart, and Sima actually is the family name with two syllables. Another example is Ouyang Xun, Xun Ouyang, it's English name, and Ouyang is his Chinese family name with two syllables. In Chinese, unlike in English, the family name comes before a person's given name. In part, this ordering reflects the importance of family relative to individual in traditional Chinese culture. Yeah, Chinese people highly value the family. Now it's your turn. So please answer this question. The former basketball player in the Houston Rockets of NBA, Ming Yao's Chinese name is Yao Ming. Which character presents his family name? A. Yao, B. Ming. Now let's talk about the second grammar, how to address Chinese people respectfully with title. So if you want to address someone with title, you need to follow this pattern, family name plus title. For example, my family name is Wang. If you want to address me, you should call me Wang 老师 instead of 老师 Wang, teacher Wang. That's the literary translation from Chinese to English. Another example is Auntie Li. In Chinese, Li is her family name, and Ayi is auntie. So you should address her Li Ayi instead of Ayi Li. Remember, title can also be used alone without the family name. Addressing Chinese people reverses the standard order in English. Please remember that. In China, it's not socially acceptable to call grandparents, parents, uncle, and aunties, or teachers by their given name. For example, if you want to call your uncle Steve in Chinese, you should not call uncle 叔叔 plus Steve. His name, you should call him Steve uncle, Steve 叔叔. Now it's your turn. Please answer this question. How would you address Uncle Lin in Chinese? A. 叔叔林 B. 林叔叔. You have learned grammar A, the order of Chinese people's name, and grammar B, how to address Chinese people with their titles. Now let's talk about how to say hello in Chinese. To greet someone in a formal situation or say hello to someone you don't know well, you can say 你好. You can say 你好 to a new classmate, a colleague, or a stranger of a similar age. Here's a conversation between Wang Yu and Ma Tianle. Ma Tianle said, 你好, Wang Yu. Hi, Yu Wang. And Wang Yu replied, 马天乐, 你好, 你好, 天乐马. Do you understand? 你好 is a way to say hello in Chinese. But if you want to greet people who are older than you or in a senior position, such as grandparents, professors, supervisors, parents, and people close to your parents' age, please, it's better to use 您好 instead of 你好. 您好 is a polite way to say hello to the elder people. If you want to greet more than one person, you can use 你们好. 你们好. Let's see the example. Here's a conversation between 马天乐 Wang Yu and Wang 老师. Wang 老师 is a professor, so 马天乐 and Wang Yu should say 您好 instead of 你好. 您好, Wang 老师. And Wang 老师 will reply them by 马天乐 Wang Yu, 你们好, 你们好. 您好, Wang 老师. 马天乐 Wang Yu, 你们好. Here I want to give you some tips. Although 你好 translates to hello in English, it sounds more formal and is less commonly used in Chinese than hello is in English. It is not common to greet with close friends or family members by using 你好. For example, we will not say 你好爸爸, 你好妈妈. You can also greet people by adding 好 directly after their names and or titles. For example, Wang Yu is the name, family name is Wang, Yu is her given name. You can say 王宇好. 马老师, Ma is the family name, 老师 means teacher. If you add 好 after the title 老师, it's going to be 马老师好, means hello 马老师. Or you can just say 老师好, hello teacher. Now it's your turn. Please answer this question. If you meet Mrs. Wang, how to greet her in Chinese? You can select all that apply. A. 您好. B. 老师好. C. 你好, 王老师. D. 王老师好. The last grammar in this lesson is how to identify who someone is with 是. You can use verb 是 to link the subject of a sentence with an equivalent noun or pronoun. For example, 我是张宇. 我 means I. 是 means am. 张宇 is the name of the person. 张 is a family name. 宇 is a given name. So 我是张宇 means I am 宇张. Another example is 林天是老师. 林天 is a name. 林 is a family name. 天 is a given name. 是 means is. 老师 means teacher. So 林天是老师 means 林天 is a teacher. Here's another tip I want to give to you. Unlike to be in English, 是 in Chinese is not used to connect the subject with an adjective. For example, if you want to say I am fine, you say, oh, I am can be translated to be 是 in Chinese. So if you say 我是好, no, it's not correct. The correct way, you should say 我很好, I am fine. 我是好, I am fine. It's not correct in Chinese. Unlike in English, Chinese verbs do not change form depending on the subject or tense of the sentence. 是 stays the same in the following sentences. Number one, 我是老师 means I am a teacher. 我是老师 also can be mean I was a teacher. 你是老师 you are a teacher. 是 will never be changed. Now it's your turn. Please answer the last question. Please translate the English into Chinese. I am a teacher.